Hello everyone and welcome back to a doomed world of horror, where we'll be playing Yashiro Kawaji, 24, male. While he didn't technically complete his studies at the seminary, a worrying letter from his sister forced Yashiro to take the first train to Shiokawa. After all, she died a few years ago. Plus knowledge minus charisma, and starts with a bronze crucifix. He has, an additional mechanic called faith, which can be very important as well. Exquisite taste. Only a few places are good enough for me, and we will be playing, of course, on Harbinger of Doom. We're going to replace Timeline X because Timeline X isn't that interesting to me. And we will continue. Now, which old god shall we choose this time? Last time we did Yugothag, the Irresistible Gaze. Now we're going to do Herald of the Shattered Court. The court has begun to organize its next magnificent ball. Everyone from Shiokawa is invited, and everyone will attend, willing or not. Completing a mystery triggers an additional Old God Stir status, which is quite brutal. It is my pleasure to invite everyone to the most magnificent ball of your lives, and the last one. This character is described by a new stat, Faith. Depending on your actions, it can drop into negative values, representing your slowly crumbling faith. There are different bonuses and penalties that vary with faith level. Yes, indeed. What is it doing currently? Current faith level 5. Increase faith by defeating enemies and solving mysteries, but decrease faith by getting damaged in combat. Currently, I am getting +1 max stamina and reason, which is pretty nice. And +10 experience. I got an ominous letter. Leveling up requires an extra 20 experience. That is unfortunate for us, but that's fine. We have the bronze crucifix. Allows you to fight ghost enemies normally, but if we use it, we break it in half. Interesting. Let me see. Randomize and continue. We're going to need a weapon early on. Our stats are okay. Yep, they're okay. We have a few different costumes. Priest, Chupacabra sweater, or incognito. We'll start with our priest, of course, and have ourselves a little bit of money, which we will, of course, need. Let's get our experience up. We're going to need a lot of it. We are shocked by what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Ooh, yes. Evil around every corner. No bottle. Let's do this. So, let me see. Last time, I think we started with Mysterious Myth, Bizarre Bruit, Eerie Episode, Horrible History, and Far Out Fable. I think we go for Horrible History of Household Hell. Or do we? No, let's go for Far Out Fable of the Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. There's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Now, there's a few things we can do. We can check out the inn, which is a free action, so we're going to do that. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. Now we can click on that. Wait, what's that? Check out the painting. You freeze in terror as something on the painting moves. There's a hole in it. Are you being spied from the nearby room? Yes, indeed. We lost some reason for that. Check out the inn's staff-only area. Worried and furious about the hole in your wall, you enter the inn from the back, trying to find the room that connects with yours. Think you finally found it. You enter and all walls are covered with blood and gore. Someone has scribbled weird symbols everywhere. You spot something on the nightstand, but there's too much flesh and blood to tell what it is from here. For a second, you were worried it was a skull you had in your hands, but as you wipe more blood off, it's clear you picked up a weird-looking mask. Weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. Can't see anything. Get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. Karakosa mask. Faster spiritual actions, but we are going to trade it in for some money. We want to go to the festival as soon as we can. We can explore the forest, or we can explore the weird village. Let's do so. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd, since he's usually punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt about what happened. But how? And why? Perception check failure. The sound of police sirens forces you to jump through a broken window, and you're injured. Enjoy the festival. Let's see the nice doggy. So everything is a little more expensive. We can get a little trinket, some prayer beads. We can try and restock. Let's do so at least once. Everything is so expensive. +2 stamina and -2% doom. That's pretty nice. Do we have anything else we can sell? No, not really. I'll buy some pancakes. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? Me? Yeah, I want some fucking pancakes. Explore the weird village. Ooh. You're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Serve what? Masked men are visibly puzzled. Sorry to bother you, says one, and they disappear around a corner. What was that about? Okay, my pancakes. Nom 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 nom. Nice. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers talking about something awakening at the next dawn. It's not safe here. Decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Ooh. Explore the weird village. We can rest in our room, or we can skip time to advance the clock. Let's check out our room. The inn's room. Onsen sounds good. The hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax a bit and enjoy the warm water. The weird sounds coming from the forest kept you up at night. What could it all mean? Let's go to the festival. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands. We can enjoy the festival. There. Would you like to test your luck at this fine game? Get 2 tickets. I'm sorry, you can't afford a raffle ticket. -1 reason. Good job, Brain. Wait. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? Today's goal. A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. Let's rest at camp, because we're going to need that, oh, okay. It didn't even give us, our reason back. Let's explore the forest. Drooping tree branches hang across. Okay, get a grip. You quicken your pace and leave the menacing pass. Let's keep exploring the forest. Our reason is seriously taking a hit. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Yep, this is starting to get worse and worse and worse by the second. It's a bad time to be out of cash. Take a jar of blood, my friend, and give you some money. Clearing. Walking through the woods, you discover a sweater. It's torn apart and covered in blood. But where is the owner? -2 reason. Ugh, God. Sunrise. Enter overgrown factory. We have no choice. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest has become totally silent. You are not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Led outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You are too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our lord is free once more. -2 stamina. Later that day, after an interrogation, the detectives let you go free. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus, wondering what exactly happened out there. Ritual of the being once more. You are already doomed. Price hike. Oh, God. And the friendly dog disappeared last night. Our chances of gaining a weapon are, well, worse. And reason has decreased even further. Take the key. Methinks our reason will shatter Long before we're able to do anything. Let's get some reason back. 6. Ooh, this is bad. This is really bad. Let's put on the Chupacabra sweater. Don't know why anyone would have a Chupacabra sweater, but who am I to judge? Start a new mystery. Bizarre Bruit, eerie episode, horrible history, mysterious myth. Let's do eerie episode of evolving eels. We gained Kana, who helps us receive -1 damage. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back, you know. The one who studies fish. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please. We have no choice. We must rest and get back some reason. We'll do it again, even though it will increase our doom. We have no choice. We need to get our health back up. Our faith is currently at 8, +2 max stamina and reason, +1 dex. And we regain a little bit more from our faith. That's very helpful. Let's investigate the seaside, because we will need it. Funds equals items, but we barely have any money, and everything will be even more expensive this time. The ocean is hungry. Try to talk them out of it. What choice do we have? Our charisma is terrible. Unable to convince the person, you close your eyes as they jump off the cliff. But we had to try. We're a man of faith. We had to try. Things are going poorly. This is Harbinger of Doom, after all. In the summer of 1971, an entire class trip fell into the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. Their bodies were never found. Until now. The class of 1971. It will cost us doom, but what can we do against such an enemy? We can look for an improvised weapon, and then perhaps try something else. Meditate. It will harm us. But we need a weapon. Good luck, Kana. Okay. We have no choice now. Let us escape this place. Cost us doom. Ah, something is watching you from sea. Again and again and again. Something is watching us and we're losing reason by the second. Our doom is increasing rapidly. The court is approaching. But we had no choice. Our stamina was just too low. Our faith is getting pathetically low now. But we had no choice. What choice did we have, truly? Let's take a bath. Let's check success. The bathtub sure is weird, but you feel extra refreshed. Something, perhaps, is helping us. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? Well, Kana, your little, larcenist, let's get... Oh my god. Alright, our knowledge is good enough. Apparently not, because we just increased our doom. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Kana takes one home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? Investigate the apartments. Open up. Call the police. Plus 3% doom. He draws an unfamiliar symbol in blood on your front door. Yes, the doom is starting to increase. I almost want to see what happens when doom hits 100% with the court. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go and check it out. Is this eel even alive? The investigation's starting to take a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Additional doom. Almost halfway doomed. Kano's right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Some burnt notes. Yep. things about eels. Parasitic eels. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. Begin to wonder if spying your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Passing by a faulty elevator, its door suddenly open. Take a step back, noticing a weird tall woman standing in the darkness. Do you live here? I've never seen you. Cyclops neighbor. -1 reason. Of course, it's a reason. I do have a 60% chance to hit. And running would destroy my faith. So let us do this. Regardless of what occurs, let's do this. Prepare your attack. That'll do 4 damage. We're gonna do this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this. Prepare an attack. And he's weak to this type of damage. That's very helpful. We just need to get lucky. We can do this. Yeah, 4 health. Alright. I believe. Boom! Cut him down. Oh, even though it cost us some reason. We're going to... we can't rest anymore. We've already rested too much. And our faith didn't even increase by defeating that enemy. But because it was being decreased by taking damage. Things are not going well. Things are really, really not going well for us. Oh, great. Something gigantic and invisible losing the... Yeah, okay. He'll lose some more. You know what? Let's just get a huge amount of doom. Let's just really get that doom counter up. Oh, yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. That's a doom counter. 59%. Not even done with the second mystery. That's what I like to see. 30. What's 30% doom for each mystery? I mean, surely that won't... 30 times 5 won't be more than 100, right? Fuck. You've encountered the trumpets of Shiokawa. Surely you can't be the only one who can hear the haunting melody. It can be felt resonating from within everything you touch. The court's ball is coming. You're not ready. Prepare yourself. You'll make an excellent addition to the court. Great. That's what I'd love to see. Kana's been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. Jars filled with eels, flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? To the bathroom. The swollen body of your neighbor is running away inside putrid and murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my eye now, too. We must puncture their eye now. It will cost me reason. But what can we do? Ew, little eels come slithering out. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Look up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend, Kana, is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened. I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. We keep Kana with us. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before you at the apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. The old god stirs. The imposing shadow by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Winds of plague. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. What's our faith at? 7? Interesting. And we managed to gain a new level. All combat moves deal an extra 1 damage. Max stamina and max reason are lowered by 4. That's almost fine, considering that we never get any of it anyway. +1 charisma. Our charisma is terrible, and a +1 dex. What is our current weapon? Is it a dex weapon? I can't check it. Great. Can I come back to this? No. Quick thinking is always good. Zeal is always good, but we'd just get the shit kicked out of us. Let's do that, and let's increase our... Let's just increase our dexterity massively. Yeah. Okay, what was the weapon? What should be a strength weapon? It is a dex weapon. Okay, that does help us out. We're probably still absolutely doomed. But at least we have a chance now to do something. Let's put on incognito. Perhaps we're going undercover as a priest. And let's rest up. I'm just glad that the water hasn't been ruined by the old god effect. Let us start a new mystery. Bizarre Bruit, mysterious myth, perhaps? There's a combat encounter almost guaranteed at the end of that one. Bizarre Brute of the Blood-Curdling Botanist. There's another one. Alright, we'll do Horrible History of Household Hell. Ooh, I love this track. Oh yes, Ooh Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion is located. You have to find the mansion first. Trip to the library may shed some light on it. Now, we cannot do these side missions. We simply don't have the doom to do it. We just have to investigate what we have to investigate. Check out the masks. Ritual mask. I think that replaces the bronze crucifix, and that would decrease our faith. No, we hold on and we sell the mask. I'm not sure who exactly would want to buy the mask, but we'll sell it. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Call the police. Charisma check failure. You've been detained, but due to lack of evidence, the police let you go after 48 hours. I should have known my charisma would be bad. And it increased our doom even further. Ha! Nice. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Let's do it. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. Pray at the temple. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not, the smell of burning incense and old wood calms you down. I'm surprised that didn't increase our faith. We're at 70% doom. The court is getting closer and closer. The music. Can you hear the music? And the lighthouse is even taller. The room layout of this place doesn't make any sense. You've been trying to leave this mansion, but each door leads to the same musty hallway. You start to panic, trying to find a solution. Luck check failure. Eventually, you collapse, exhausted and terrified. When you get up an hour later, spot a tiny door you missed. It leads you to the main hall. Oh no, we have to keep checking out these sections, and that will increase our doom. A group of students are practicing a cheerleading routine. Weird, you don't recognize the coach. Is he new? Keep practicing. The routine must be perfect for our ball's hosts. Unfortunate. This must be the way out. Come on, Kana. Investigation can wait. Take a bath. +1 reason. Nice. Yeah, I was worried it would increase our doom even further. We're already at 73% doom, and we haven't even completed the 3rd one. Rifle through the cupboard. I found you at last. This must be the place where the key is. Come on. Oh no, you enter a room full of wooden statues. You're amazed by how realistic some of them look. So realistic, in fact, that you could have sworn one of them blinked. Pillar vampire, and he decreases reason. We have no choice but to run, I'm sure. But we don't have the doom. We don't have the doom. Okay. He will kill us in 9 turns. We hit 77%. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, okay. So we will attack boost 1 and a double attack boost a strong attack. Boom. Okay. We're getting him. We're getting him. We just have to not get unlucky. Yeah, 7 damage. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Easy, easy, easy. Easy peasy. What? Enemy regained health. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Really, I think we actually got slower. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, or we'll just miss everything. That's fine. And he's regained health. That's fine. We can do it now. We can kill him. Just hit. Yes. Okay. Our faith is back to 4. Our faith was down to 2. Oh, God, this is bad. That could have gone so much better. So much better. What choice do we have, though? You went to the art workshop. Check out the masks. A ritual mask that we can sell once more. Ooh, that's so good. If we're gonna get rid of it. Keep looking for the key. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. Make your way down. Explore some more. Or step closer. Ooh, unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had. Themselves. You are already doomed. The old god stirs. The police have restricted access to the school building. And the crimson moon spotted over Shiokawa keeps everyone on edge. Means all combat encounters are a lot more difficult. This is perhaps the end of us, but we have to keep going. We have no choice. Let us be a priest at least at the end of the world. Let's see, we need reason again. What choice do we have? You fool. There is no point stalking me. The world is coming to an end. Let us continue. Bizarre Bruit or Mysterious Myth, both of which are a combat encounter at the end. Let's do it. Bizarre Bruit. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband Shiro-san has gone missing. She is worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he and why would he need so much fertilizer? Coffee. Oh, delicious coffee. Let's do this. We need... God, can we perhaps get a better weapon? Costume to enter. Let's do it. Damn, I was really hoping. Hire an ally. A legal firearm. Damn, and a strength weapon. We can get addicted. Ah, we're not even close to being able to get any items, even with 4. Even with 4 funds. Ah. Let's get some more Doom. Why not? You know what? No. No. That was a waste of 2 Doom. Investigate downtown. Can we do it? Or will the court have its day? Experts are baffled. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. No. No. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt. And I'll look for it. I have delicious coffee. Oh, hell. We already got this one. Keep practicing. The routine must be perfect for our ball's hosts. Well, the dispatched order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid. You think you can make out the address? At least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. This trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep. However, it could be an important place to investigate. Take the quick route. Try it. Strength check success. Burnt out candle wax and dried blood atop the shrine mean a new sinister cult has claimed the location. It's dark. You don't remember the trees growing so close together. Destroy the shrine. Or pray. Perception check failure, -2 reason. Will we even make it to the end of the Doom? While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings. +2% Doom. Wandering aimlessly in this forest, it will take some time before you pick up the trail again. We're in the 90s now. What will go first, our reason or our Doom? Lift the heaviest box. I can help out. He's my, perhaps even my inspiration for becoming a priest. +3 reason, but -1 stamina. There we go. But our Doom is at 90%. Do we even have a hope in hell? Something emerges from the murky depths. A leech girl, -2 all. If we flee, that'll be the end of it. We only have a 50% chance to hit. Perhaps she is weak to our weapon. We can prepare it twice. Okay, we have a chance. We know what we're doing. Damn. Okay. did that happen last time? Oh, I see. Okay. What? Now I can't do it at all. The hell? Am I getting slower every time I clear this? What the fuck is happening? Is that a bug? But at least I can kick him. Okay. Bleach Girl punches you. Can you not punch me directly in my nads? Thank you. I've made an executive decision. The court calls me. And I would rather see the court than lose my mind. It's the end of the road, my friends. I would rather see the court. Prepare yourself. What a wonderful event this was, oh yes. They say that the nobles have descended to the streets of Shiokawa to pick their meals themselves. Whoever wasn't devoured during the unearthly feast will join the shattered court and travel, never to be seen again. How delightful. You've perished, kidnapped by the court. Yes, I made the decision, rather than perish to reason loss. I wanted to see what would happen. And with my exquisite taste, I think I'll fit right into the court. This has been the world of horror.